My name is Shin Linen. I am a notorious playboy in the capital, known to everyone. Sun Xiang was sent by my father to serve as a junior companion to Zhou Jiue.
If I remember correctly, young Master Shun is about to turn 20, right?
My lord, please remember carefully.
Almost 20 years old. Why are you still crawling like a dog this time?
Teach me how to write Lord Shofu. It's not crawling like a dog.
I will teach you now.
They say Lord Shofu is graceful and elegant. I didn't believe it. Now it seems,
What do you think now?
just based on looks. You're not as good as me.
Even the mayor isn't better than young Master Shun. You admit it. A man is born here, grows up here, and is defined by talent and achievements. Appearance is just decoration.
Everyone wears a mask of prejudice. Clothes are the world. Appearance is just decoration.
Then how can Lord Shofu pass on his talent to Master Hushouse?
Perfection belongs to sages. I'm just a mortal attached to the mundane world.
Song Jun, what are you going to do?
It's the biggest in the world.
As a famous playboy in the capital, young Master Shin can't figure out what I'm going to do.
Don't do this. If you do this, I definitely won't let you off.
I came over after hearing Lord Ho's words. I thought you already knew my intentions.
I've been stepping into the trap of greed step by step. I've repeatedly become your prey. Secretly, watching your face, never caring about my despair and helplessness.
Lord Ho, aren't you afraid of sending the young master to Lord Shofu?
What am I afraid of? My family guy is just a troublemaker. But Lord Shofu Zhou Jiue is reliable despite his faults. His words still hold weight. HMPH, my wild boy, don't say 1 month. Even a year won't reveal his thoughts. Go.
And that's saying, it seems I'm not trying hard enough.
Zhou Jiue, are you dirty or not?
Not dirty, you're clean everywhere.
But I find you dirty.
Exhausted yesterday? Already a star god, living up to the legacy.
This young master is vigorous and strong. How is that possible?
Yes, you're impressive. The one exhausted is me.
Zhou Jiue, is this all the stuff you, the dignified lord, prepared for me?
Linen, why don't you smile?
Linen smiles so lightly. It makes me look like I'm very familiar with you.
But if I don't say it properly,
Why are you spacing out? Hey, eat well.
Pinyin doesn't like servants remaking things. It just happens that I'm hungry too.
If you're hungry, eat. Why are you inviting me?
Of course to eat you.
Eat what? This young master wants to eat rice.
Shinin is willing to eat rice now. Zhou Jiue, you're not eating? If you don't want to eat rice, then let's eat something else.
This young master wants to eat rice.
You.
Why is Shinin angry?
If someone threatened you like that, just ask Lord Shofu. Are you angry or not?
Even if angry, Shinin shouldn't punish himself by harming his health.
Zhou Jiue, you mean it's not your fault, right?
It's my fault.
Then tell me where you went wrong.
My mistake is saying I'm not wrong. If Shinin hadn't reminded me, I would have forgotten.
Zhou Jun, you bastard, yes.
I'm a jerk. But who told you Linen failed completely again? Linen is doing well today.
Didn't you go to the palace? Why are you back so soon?
Naturally, after finishing my business, I came back. Why didn't Linen come to welcome me?
Is this your home? How could I not welcome you? What does that have to do with anything? You really remember everything clearly. Not doing your duty every day. Your mind is full of dirty fantasies. I really don't know how you became the capital's governor.
Linen's words. Are they meant to welcome me?
Those words say more than 1,000.
long hair twisted like thread, making longing even stronger.
Director Zhou, when will you let me go home?
Linen's words are really strange. I haven't trapped you. How can that be letting you go?
You're indeed not trapped. But you are the one who is the trap. You shouldn't lay traps when deliberately causing chaos. After such a long time, I could only come to the Lotus Pond side.
The day Linen left, he even gave you the defense map of the prefecture on his way back. Could it be?
Oh, by the way, didn't you see me admit I don't know magic? Alright, your defense map is complicated and twisted. I can't understand it.
Really can't understand it. Let me teach you. This maze is arranged according to the 5 elements in Bagua sequence. The life gate is here. Linen, you must remember.
I can't remember it. Got it? Do you truly not want me to go home?
How's that possible? After taking over the brothel, what are you really trying to do?
Look,
There's a courtesan on the road.
Linen doesn't like studying. Then let's do what Linen likes.
Oh. Appreciate the illusion of the flower gallery in the wind by gazing at each other.
How many times has it been this month?
What does it matter how many times? If Lord likes something else, that's fine.
But this entire text turned into a snake. Who doesn't know Lord Shin is the most delicate? Does Lord not fear this?
Don't worry, Lord will handle it well.
Zhou Xingxing, you damn liar.
Lingan, why have you come?
As the heir of the Marquis Mansion. Why can't I go back to my own home? Fine, the proud heir of the Marquis Mansion. Only find these few broken paintings.
Not just one painting, but several.
How can such things be so important? More important than me?
The flowers you sent.
You came. Did you make the gods cry?
Aren't you afraid my grandparents will come looking for you? In the only precious seedling among the thousands of acres of good land in the Shin family.
Exactly, the only precious seedling of my family. I'm still staying at home.
Waiting for Linen.
I suppose Marquis isn't doing it on purpose either.
Why didn't you step in? I was still asking. Forgot about you. You two are in cahoots. A bunch of scoundrels. Not good people at all.
Yes, it's all our fault. Pingon is the best.
Making everyone sigh.
HMPH, UGG. How did you promise the Marquis back then? Capital Governor. What does this mean?
Lake Cup, Crescent Moon, Linen. Instead, you asked the Marquis for help.
My name is Linen, a bit unreliable, but he is the Marquis's only son. Using these few shabby paintings to illustrate the oath of my Marquisate.
Linen is truly priceless. He isn't something that can be measured by a few paintings. I'm giving these paintings simply because I want Linen to stay at my estate. Really, even though the Imperial Consort with New Moon is involved, Linen is not that balding wastrel. Linen disagrees. I, as his junior, would never force him.
The Honorable Prefect is a real man. His word is as good as gold. Who would have thought I'd personally drive Linen into the jaws of the tiger? I've wronged Liang's mother. It's all my fault. Some people look all dapper.
But in reality, it was Lin and who made the first move. What did you say?
I used to like you so much. Like spring flowers blooming on a summer night. Like a gentle breeze stirring thoughts lost after the rain.
HMPH, is that what you mean? Linen, in order to dodge studying. Oh dear, your family is truly ill-fated. You really are unfortunate by birth.
Though I may be lacking in talent, I wish to promise Lord Marquis that I'm willing for the rest of my life to keep him safe and happy.
But the Honorable Prefect has treated me sincerely.
If Lord Marquis doesn't believe me, I'm ready to swear that.
I might as well not be your blood relative anymore. If you despise me so, always thinking of casting me aside.
Then be grateful you're my own flesh and blood. If you weren't my own, I would blame you. All right. Just do it, that's all. It was so hard to find someone oblivious enough to like you. What if protecting you ends up scaring everyone away?
When did I ever say that? You think
Linen is the heir spoiled by endless pampering. That's just perfect.
Now that's more like it. Everyone protects the one they love. When my father first hit me, why didn't you protect me?
Of course, because I know our Lin and is adored by everyone. After being assigned to the north, he just couldn't bear to scold anyone.
As long as you got your share.
Linen, did you choose the wrong place?
If beside you there's only a brief word, expressing common sentiments and affection, time will measure the distance. Yet you seem as if you're drifting away.
My name is Shin Lin, playboy renowned throughout the capital. I once thought I'd share mutual affection with a beautiful lady. Who would have thought that, even while serving as the prefect, there would be such harmonious accord? The only shortcoming is that my official duties keep me so busy. We can't be together every day.
Linen, next I might have to head to Jiangnan.
Is there any way I can avoid it?
The salt tax in Jiangnan has been cut by 30%, and the newly appointed Inspector General was assassinated again. As the prefect, I simply must go.
Then you're heading for doom, no doubt. The longer Zhou Xinyue is away, the more crazily I miss her. Sigh. Even books I can't stand reading somehow seep into my mind. Zhou Jiyue, you finally returned. You know me.
Cousin, who is he anyway?
Swearing on my honor, I vow to protect Shenlin until death. Also, this is my cousin Zhao Chang'e, since the prefect is heading to Jiangnan.
Is it really to investigate a case?
Or something else? This Lord Shen is truly odd. Whatever my cousin does in Jiangnan is his own affair. What does that have to do with you?
Yeah, this matter has nothing to do with me.
Cousin, did I say something wrong?
It was Lin who rode the horse, not something to do with my female cousin.
Cousin, Chang'e once said, and not sure if I should even mention it.
Since you know you shouldn't speak, then don't. Now, as a high-ranking court official, the courtyard is heavily guarded. If my cousin is alright, she'd best stay in her room.
Firefly Drifting Star.
Aren't you busy keeping your dear cousin company? How is it that you have time to come see me again?
Wrong. Who's at fault? It's my fault.
Alright, then, what do you call yourself?
And I'm none other than Zhou Jiyue. Do you know what I dislike most about you?
Lin is angry today because I brought my cousin along. I didn't bring her here for personal reasons. It was all related to official business.
I, Zhou Jiyue, hate how you always act so nonchalant. As if everything were under your control, while I'm nothing more than a buffoon.
What are you even saying? You're so handsome, and yet you call me a buffoon?
Forget it, you go on ahead. Today I want some peace and quiet all to myself.
As time fades, the moon traverses the streets, and 1,000 fluttering dreams are made just for you. I woke to find so many matters unresolved.
Last night, thanks to Miss Shen, the official was kicked out.
What's there to say about that? We elders hold high rank and power, but we nearly lost our proper focus. After all, someone must carry on the family line, even if reluctantly.
Little Zhao Chang'e has seen Miss Shen.
What are you doing here?
This area is for the Crown Prince. Brother Chang'e isn't permitted.
So what exactly is Brother Chang'e here for?
The Crown Prince really is as handsome as a blooming flower. No wonder our cousin fancies him. But it's a pity that the Crown Prince is rather impatient.
I heard from the servant. Lin, you haven't eaten all day. What now?
If you don't want to eat, then don't. Even the capital dignitary is meddling in this affair.
Lin, I'm only worried about your well-being.
But I'm perfectly fine. Director Zhou, do you think I'm just a good-for-nothing?
But what exactly did Zhao Chang'e say? And now Renan is daydreaming again. About what? I like you back then precisely for being so uneducated and freewheeling.
We're just waiting for the wind you mentioned to blow in. For the desert to be cloaked in darkness.
Lin is so innocent. But please, dear cousin, we understand.
Yet what did Miss Shen say to our cousin?
It has nothing to do with you.
Then whatever I say to Prince Shen is none of your concern. I didn't expect Prince Shen to be so sensitive. I only said a few words, and he immediately went to complain to our cousin.
So what if our crown prince is sensitive? Someone will stand up for me. Why should I have to handle it all myself?
Then I'll just wait until someone always has the Crown Prince's back.
What exactly are you planning to do?
How's cousin Miao Mei doing?
No response?
What do you mean, no records? Your ankle is even swollen.
I was just worried our cousin might be concerned.
Brother Lu's cousin seems to be carrying a heart full of autumn melancholy. Please, cousin, don't take it out on Linen. She's too timid to handle that.
Can I take that as a request? I can agree to that. But you must promise me one thing. No meeting with Lin, and for a month.
Oh. The bright moon ascends into the vast sky, staging a display of floral charm. For whom does the spring breeze pause when there is no rain?
Where are the folks from the collection court?
The capital dignitary has official business to attend to.
Even she had official duties earlier, yet he still manages to find time every day to be with me. But now, after all this time, I've already made it to the study, and he still can't spare a moment? Please, Crown Prince, head back. You tell Zhou Jiyue, if she doesn't pay up soon, they'll go back to my hometown.
Sir, Lord Shin said, if you don't show up soon, he'll go back home.
Find a way to stop him.
Which one is the cousin?
Lord Ho wants to see me about something.
Young lady, you're so young. And you're also very beautiful. Who wouldn't fancy you? Then why did you fall for a broke guy?
That broke guy, Hao Wei, means my cousin.
Yes, Zhu Jiyue has already signed his name here at my lord's place. If he ever changes his mind, all his assets will go to Linen. Ah,
This can't be, this really can't be.
I knew you'd be like this. Young lady, just apply to the Li residence yourself.
Father, is it the cousin that the official brought back from Jiangnan? What's going on here?
You just don't understand this. Just look at it. She got kicked out of her lodging.
The chief official handles matters impartially.
Who says the official is fair? He thinks he's such a pushover. I bet you weren't aware that he designated Jin Wuzong, the heir of the Dingbei Marquis household, and even gave him all his assets.
Despite his wild behavior,
He hasn't said anything wrong.
however, for an official, it's crucial to let him continue this way.
HMPH, if he hadn't brought someone back, he wouldn't have struck. Let him face the consequences of this mess himself.
It's all my fault.
HMPH, if you know it's your mistake, then hurry up and fix it. Lian, come with me. But there's no but, he'll have to clean up this mess on his own.
Lion, go back and wait for me.
Oh, father, I'm already back.
What are you gawking at? Hand it over to me.
Everyone outside is saying the emperor has stripped Lord Zhou of all his positions, ordering him to shut himself away and reflect.
Looking back at the lake, memories seem to fill the entire city.
Why are you here?
Pinyin is here. Of course I came. To wake up from the nightmare. It feels like even a moment too late. This farewell awakening.
Weren't you just sent to the Zhou mansion? But I heard you were relieved of all your posts.
He made sure I had time to accompany you.
But you're at it again. At times like these, you have to weather life's difficulties.
You really don't have to be so earnest anymore.
Think about Linen. I've made my position very clear. They say they're trading you for this position. Well, then I'd rather not have it. You still have the heart to worry about these things? Looks like it's me. I didn't even try hard enough to come back.
Let fate see to it that the lovers be together, and am willing to sacrifice the remaining years of my life.
When did you ever feel moved?
It's rare to have a moment of leisure. And yet, he still accompanies Linen.
No rush, HM. You're not in a hurry. But I, Lord Hu, don't want my own son, who went out, to come home with his husband for dinner.
What's the meaning of bringing his husband home to dine? I clearly remember that you were the one who first accepted their terms. Worth a fortune. It's just a few meals, after all.
Oh, come on. Forget it, forget it, forget it. I can't argue with you, and luckily you're here. Hurry up and take him away. That'll give my lord some peace.
It turns out I really can't regain my old post.
Then he'll bring it along. What's my father's is my father's.
I don't know how to part from the melancholy of the setting sun.
Father, why did you come back so early today?
The Emperor ordered me to relay a message to the chief official. After resting for so many days, it's time to get back to work.
All because of Shen Linen. You went to great lengths to send me to prison.
You really shouldn't have provoked him. But that's not why you're here. If you were truly unrelated to the harsh tax case, you wouldn't have been brought to the capital in the first place.
So the things I said were all part of your scheme. Why?
Because compared to a flawless minister, His Majesty prefers ministers with obvious flaws. Like Ji Yu, aren't you afraid of being sent off by Miss Xiao?
I want to eat chicken. Okay.
Where did you go today? Why is your sleeve covered in so much mud?
Just visited the prison. He's right. He said he won't provoke Linen. I will definitely make things hard for him.
I saw a bow to the heavens.
A bow to the elders, and a couple's vow to each other.
But if you, today,
Yuan, buy in and can rest assured now. Zhou's life and property are now all in your hands.
troublesome. Hearing the breath, the noise is chaotic and secretive. Acting with the wind, moving with the flow. Time is turbulent and restless. But my steps remain firm.